Hi St. Therese, this is Jonathan Rhodes, and this is Cooking with Archie. This is my trusty assistant Archie, the bulldog, and he's going to be helping me out with our recipe here. Together we are going to be making Texas caviar. So this will be an appetizer for your meal. There's actually two parts to this recipe. One is an oil base that we're going to boil, and then there's a bean and vegetable mix that we're going to put together and then mix it all together at the end to be a nice dip that's going to work to be served with chips, with tortilla chips. So for our ingredients, what we're going to need is a half a cup of oil, regular vegetable oil, and then 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and we'll need a cup of sugar. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of pepper, and 1 tablespoon of water. And we're going to mix all of those together, and then we're going to boil them for 2 minutes on the stove while we do our bean and vegetable mix. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is our half a cup of, or I'm sorry, this is our 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And then we're going to do half a cup of our vegetable oil, right? Okay, half a cup of vegetable oil. And then we've already got our 1 cup of sugar. And then our 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, and then we will add our 1 tablespoon of water. Good. Okay, 1 tablespoon of water, and then this is going to go onto the stove. And we're going to end up boiling this for 2 minutes. After we mix it up, we'll boil that for 2 minutes, and we'll get our beans and our vegetables ready. So for our bean mix, we're going to have 1 can of black-eyed peas, 1 can of corn, 1 can of pinto beans, and then right here we have a cup of chopped celery and a cup of chopped green pepper. And then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of chopped jalapenos. Okay, Archie, sound good? So first step, we're going to take our cans of beans, we're going to put them into a colander over here in the sink and make sure we drain them good and wash them off. Okay, and our white corn, 1 can of white corn. And then we're going to rinse off the beans and the corn. We'll make sure those are good and rinsed, and we're going to let those drain while we boil our oil mix. We have now let our beans and vegetables, the peppers, drain, and we have put them into our big mixing bowl here. Our oil has boiled for 2 minutes and has been cooling for just about 30 minutes or so, and we are ready to mix them together. Archie, are we ready to mix? All right. Look good? All right, so we get our oil mixed in with our beans and peppers. Mix everything up real good, top to bottom. And once we get them mixed, all we got to do is put them in the refrigerator, let them cool overnight, let all the spices mix together, and then tomorrow you can enjoy your dip with some tortilla chips. And Archie, approved? Yeah? That is Texas caviar. And it's kind of interesting because Texas chili has no beans, Texas caviar, lots of beans. So anyway, thank you for joining us to our countdown to Savior, leading up here to Thanksgiving. I know it's been a crazy year for everybody, but we still have a lot to be thankful for. So enjoy this cooking time with the parish staff, enjoy some new meals for you, And we hope to see everybody at church and have a very happy Thanksgiving. Archie, say happy Thanksgiving.